Astrology Corner, and this is your daily horoscope and energy reading for June 5th. And I have a really fun day to talk about. I think it's going to be a weird day, but I think it's fun. I kind of like weird days because, well, I'm weird and nerdy, and so I kind of dig this kind of energy duality stuff because I have a dual rising sign. So I think all in all, I like a little twist of drama in my day to I don't know, I feel like I'm living it up. So I want to talk about two energies that are shifting today. First of all, the moon goes into Aquarius. Anybody who has like a water energy is going to really like that. When you get energy that makes you just not so emotional, I just always appreciate it because I want to logically think things out. I want to think about my life on an innovative level. I want to be impulsive. I want to think outside the box. I don't want to hold on to predisposed wiring and predisposed ways that provide me security. You know what? When you have Aquarius energy, it's just everything you're normally not. Like, it's everything and anything that's just different and authentic and stands out. I mean, that's the kind of energy that you're going to want to do. You don't want to fit in. You don't want to be in this box. You want to expand yourself. You want to put yourself out there. You want to be something more than what you are currently right now. This beautiful moon in Aquarius allows you to really initiate that idea and really become authentic and really become, if somebody's labeling you in some sort of past behavior or some sort of past energy, let them. Who the hell cares? Aquariuses don't care. Aquariuses don't care what anybody thinks about them. They are who they are, and if people don't like it, they can bite you. Like, I don't know an Aquarius. It's just at some point, just like, I don't even care. Like, I don't even need people. Like, I'm just me. I'm gonna be authentically me, and I don't even need people if they can't accept me. That's your kind of energy. Another thing that happens today is that Venus goes into Leo today. Shifts out of Cancer and goes into Leo. And I prefer a Venus in Leo. And the reason I'm going to say that is Venus and Leo both love happiness, both love pleasure, both love to feel really good and to treat themselves and to be extravagant and to just see the finer parts of life. And they believe in love and romance and creativity. And they're just, they're such a great harmonious energy to work with, and they love beauty and they love to be beautiful. So for all you Leos out there or all you Leo-based energies, guys, you're just going to be smoking today. Like, everybody's just going to see you as this little sexy, hot, energized, sparkly, vivacious personality, and you're just going to be really appealing. Anytime Venus goes into an energy, it makes that particular energy just much, much more appealing. And so anything that you put your heart into, anything that you're passionate about, anything that is you're creative about, or anything that you desire pleasurably, those things are going to be activated. You got to be super, super careful when Venus is in Leo that you guys don't start eating and pigging out and having way too much food and way too much pleasure. Don't get caught up in drinking all the time and eating all the time and just, pleasing yourself. You're spending too much money. Money is a big issue right now. You could get caught up in okay, I see this, great new venture. I want that for myself. And you're not going to have a lot of restraint with yourself. And the reason I say this is because Jupiter in Leo is going to be sextiling the Sun in Gemini, and it's going to be sextiling Mars in Gemini. Now, we both know that I love sextiles because sextiles are energies that just kind of slow dancing, sway into the music. I'm so tone deaf. Slow you dancing, just me and my girl. Like, it's going to be that kind of music today. You're just going to be, I don't know. I don't know, you're going to have a swagger. You're going to have a presence about yourself. You're just going to feel good internally. Your sun in Gemini, and when Jupiter and Leo energy get together, okay, Leo and Gemini energy are like bread and butter, baby. So they are all about having a good time and communicating and smiling and laughing and conversation and getting out there and mix and mingling. And you know what? It's not about diving into your past, broad thinking. Who the hell cares? Like, you are all about now and living in the moment and craving excitement and craving fun. And, you know, it's fabulous. It truly is a fabulous energy. Anything that you're passionate about, anything that you're super excited about, you know, anything that makes you happy, as far as if you want to have good conversations with people, if you want to have, if you want to explore some new thought process, all this stuff is just going to key you up and make you energized, and it could possibly open up a lot of doors today. So we have all this new energy. It's a lot of new energy. So what happens when we have a lot of new energy, guys? We have a lot of new energy. We need to learn how to harness energy. We need to learn respect for both sides of that energy. And because we're in a dual energies, because, at this point, you've still got, Neptune doing its thing. There's still that square there. Your head's going to want to be in the clouds, but reality is you're not going to get too caught up in the playful energy. You're not going to get like so big and so magnanimous that, you just get, because if we had just a bunch of trines and a bunch of sextiles today, we wouldn't be realistic about what we're shooting for. And, June is all about realistic goals. It's all about realistic wants and desires and needs and generating them. I mean, it really is all about that. Now, I want to talk to you today about the quincunxes that are going on in Pluto, because there is some energy that is very, very harsh today. Now, if you're a Gemini energy or if you're a Leo energy, you don't care, because you're just too busy having a freaking good time. And if something bites you in the ass, you're like, I don't care. Like, I was having a good time 5 minutes ago. And you know what? I'll probably have a good time 10 minutes from now after this blows over. So you're going to get caught up in that. Pluto and Capricorn is still quincunxing Jupiter and Leo. So there's still that, hey, I know you want to have a good time over here, but can you get your ass solidified? Can you please concentrate on the long haul here? It's not about instant gratification. It's not about, all of that stuff. It's about thinking on a larger scale. Can you please do that? Can you think about how you affect others? Can you think about your personal power? Can you think about how you give it away? If you get caught up in that sparkly thing over there and it makes you feel good and you catch something really hot and you just want to go after it, you know what? You've done that before. How did that pan out for you? Was that a really good idea? And that's going to be the energy today. Mars in Gemini is also going to be quincunxing Pluto. So, are you used to going headstrong after something but not thinking it through? Are you used to seeing the best case scenario? Are you selling yourself in a way that's not authentic? Is it not who you really are? 'Cause I know you used to do that, right? You used to misrepresent yourself. You used to misrepresent the issues. You used to misrepresent, sometimes this energy is not like you used to misrepresent yourself in a highly deceptive way. No, it's you used to just want to paint the rosiest picture because you know what? You're all about a good time right now. God, sometimes reality doesn't need to be talked about as much. And so it's not about the fact that you misrepresented yourself in a point to deceive. You just, you know what happened. What's done is done. You're going with the flow. Maybe if you believe this version of yourself, maybe you can actually manifest it. That's where your brain's at. But Pluto's not allowing that. Pluto's saying, you know what? I know you want to be this way. I know you're getting caught up in this good time over here. I know you're slow dancing and swaying to that music, baby. But guess what? Stop doing that. Because You know what? You're slow dancing, swaying, and the music is swaying away from reality, baby. I know, because I like to do it. Okay. And then the final energy that I want to talk about with you, and it is pretty important to talk about, is when your sun in Gemini is in the state of euphoric, it wants to please itself, but it's got Pluto pulling it back, but it's wanting to, it's getting an opportunity, and it's wanting to seize it, and it's wanting to create, and it's wanting to manifest a new reality, but it's got, Neptune and Pisces in there saying, you know what, here's the reality of like that scenario that you're trying to cook up for yourself. Here's what's going to happen. Your moon in Capricorn can tend to be ignited. And when this happens, what could happen is the moon in Capricorn is squaring off with Uranus and Aries. You could have an ego-based reaction, and a big one. You could blow your lid. It could be something that just says, you know what, I'm trying to freaking have a good time over here. I want to have fun. I don't want to think about this issue that you want me to think about. I don't want any reality right now. I'm sick and tired of, you know what, I just went through May bit. So can I have a June here already? Like, that's the way your brain's going to think. Just know all this energy's out there. I say, because I'm a Gemini rising, I say, you know what, I'm going to slow dance and sway to that fracking music. And you know what, if something bites me in the ass, it'll bite me in the ass to learn. I just want to have a good time. I'm so over sitting in Saturn's, like, classroom. Like, I want to just bust out and dance and have a glass of wine and sit by the river and have some great conversation, eat some really good food. And I just want to have fun. Because you know what? May bit. I hope you have a fantastic day. If you have an ego-based day, I apologize. I know the energy is getting better, guys. Just keep swimming. And I'll talk to you guys again tomorrow.